Konnichiwa, this is Sakura, and you're watching PokeCast. Today's movie review is 500 Mile Per Hour Storm from 2013. Okay, this one's a little weird. Its official movie release in the theaters, I guess, was in Canada, November 1st, 2013. That's when it was, I guess, in the theaters. Only in Canada. Otherwise, the first release of this was actually March 26th, 2013 in the US, and that was on DVD and Blu-ray. It was directed by Daniel Lusko. I think I said that right, I hope. If I didn't, I'm sorry. So, okay, this is the premise of the movie. The movie itself, okay, there's this new reactor that is going to feed off of the magnetical fields of the Earth, supplying never-ending energy to the Earth. And, of course, when they turn it on, the laser, I should probably have done that, sorry. Laser causes an instant rise in the heat around there, which then causes a storm to start brewing at a very large rate, very dangerous rate of speed. Of course, our main hero of the movie, the Doctor, which I do not remember his name, I just know him as Dr. Teeth. I will explain later. And his family all doing hot air balloons. When he's up in the air, he noticed something not right. Something's brewing because he can read the weather, because he's a weather dude, scientist that helped make this laser thing, so he understands the weather. They get out of there. They jump inside their car as a tornado hits right there in Texas, and they start running away, trying to get to their house, and the tornadoes seem to follow them. They're like literally, they're driving away. It's always like looking back. You see a tornado. It's like, right here's their car. Driving away. Here comes a tornado. Like right after them. It's like, come on. I mean, this car that they had, that they're using, was like tornado proof. I kid you not. Yeah, in Twister, you actually get to see them while they're inside of their truck get turned around in the double tornado and all that. But this is, I think, I don't even know what type of car it is. I'm not good with cars. But it's smaller than the truck they used in Twister, and yet he seems to be able to dodge all the twisters as he's running away from the twisters. Makes no sense. Okay. He's trying to figure out what's going on, what's wrong with all that. He tries to save his family. And eventually they figure out how to deactivate it, but have to work on getting the right coordinates and everything. And they eventually do save the day, blah, blah, blah. Woohoo, they save the Earth type thing. Because it's not exciting unless the Earth is in peril. Now, why did I call him Dr. Teeth? I am not kidding when I say this. It could be pitch black at any scene in the movie, and his pearly whites. Oh, I can't say that because of my mustache. But his teeth, this guy has a grin the size of Jim Carrey, and his teeth are shiny and illuminated throughout every scene. And this guy is smiling every freaking scene. That annoyed me to no end. We're trying to watch a natural disaster caused by science again. Yeah, I know. There's not any of those out there. And the whole movie, the only thing we get to see is these white, sparkly teeth. And it bugged the heck out of me. Not only that, but the acting was bad. The rules, man, the rules. What is up with movie rules? Do we have to have movie rules that bad? You know, it seems like everything was going wrong. Oh, we're going to go over here. Fire! Crap, there's fire now. Or he goes over here. There's a flood happening. I better start running. Or in one scene, they have to go over to this one part and do something. But the only way over there just happens to be covered in cars. That's right. Him and the two officers that are trying to go over here before the flood gets to them, they decide to run down over at the only abandoned factory that happens to have 600 cars blocking the only entranceway to the factory that they have to get to, and they have to jump over all these freaking cars. I'm not making this up. I'm just sitting there like, right, so the only factory in the movie that's going to have something of relevant to saving the Earth happens to have a whole line of abandoned cars parked perfectly to make a obstacle course for you guys, because you getting to the point of where you need to get is so important that there has to be cars you have to climb over. Let's see, another scene in the movie that really ticked me off. Okay, here comes the dad to save his wife and son, because, the son hates the dad and all that, whatever. He comes right in this huge truck and everything, and people are running away from this forest fire. He gets out of the truck. I'll explain this face in a second. Gets out of the truck, runs in his family. Honey, son, I'm here to save you today, type thing. And they rock out, and this butt munch, bald guy jumps into the truck because the dad left the keys in the car. People are running away from a forest fire scared, and you leave the keys in the truck! Because the butt munch is carried only by himself, says, screw you. Literally, screw you. It was clean. It was clean. And then drives off with a truck, leaving our hero to help save himself and his family with a forest fire. And then finally, I forget if it was the mother or son goes, Dad, or Honey, there's a helicopter over there because we found the keys, see? But no, the helicopter can't be right by the ranger station. Oh no, that's too easy. It's like a 10-minute movie walk. Who knows how much time it was in the movie, but to get to the helicopter, that by the time they get to the helicopter's almost on fire, and they barely get it to start as the fire consumes the area that they were in, and they barely survive. It's like they had to walk through a whole forest that's on fire, by the way, supposedly on fire, but where they're walking, it's not. All the way to the helicopter. It's like, oh, and his teeth are shiny and reflecting the sun right into your eyes all over you. Oh, I'm blind! Type thing. There's a good reason why I gave this one star out of 10. I couldn't believe how crap it was. Yes, I know it's a sci-fi channel movie, I think, but it's just one thing after another. You'll have a character die out of nowhere, like, I'm about to save the day. You're not the hero. Death. Really? I like how they have I always love it when they always bring in the guy who's in charge. Sir, it's not working, Captain. We have to turn it off. It's gonna destroy the Earth. We can't turn it off. If we turn it off, we lose years of experimenting down the drain. But sir, the Earth is gonna kill itself. It does not matter. We can't turn it off. Later. Sir, we really have to turn it off. It's gonna kill everything. Okay, how do we have to turn it off now? Now that the Earth is being destroyed and we're killing people because we didn't turn it off earlier. I would love to actually see a movie that doesn't do that every single time. Do we really need it? Okay, Machine turns on. After machine turns on, there's a problem. Boss, can we turn this machine off? No, you can't turn this machine off. Later, the boss understands that the mistake of leaving the machine on caused the devastation of multiple things, including the death of millions. And now he feels sorry, but is inadequately trained to say, I'm sorry, let's turn the machine off. Therefore, the hero has to find a way, and then finally we either get the hero coming in to turn off the machine, or the hero convincing the idiot butthead boss, hey, you need to turn off that machine, or destroy it. And the boss, having a heart, once he's convinced, does turn it off or tries to kill the hero because he disagrees with the hero and has gone insane knowing that he has made a mistake. Yeah, I know. So, that's how the movie basically goes. If you really enjoy watching 2-star movies or 1-star movies, which is a bunch of crap, this is a movie to see. It will make you laugh and go crazy. You'll be like, what the crap was that? What the crap was that? And beware, like I said, you will go blind because of the shininess of the guy's teeth. It will drive you crazy because you will be blinded by his teeth. Talk about an oversight. It's even funnier because a lot of the screens are blue screened, and that's why his teeth are even shinier. I'm surprised that the blue screen, it would be funny if they were using a white background because his teeth would have been disappeared into the background because of how shiny they were. Ooh, shiny. Oh my gosh, really. Oh, these are the type of movies I like to make fun of because it's just, they're so bad, they're bad. But because the movie really it was so annoying because of the teeth is why I couldn't give it any higher stars. When a movie does make me laugh and make it enjoyable, I do like to give the movies, a better rating, but this is one that's I couldn't. So, yeah. This has been my review on 100 Mile Per Hour Storm from 2013. Remember, if you want to see what brushing your teeth adequately and using everything you need to have nice and shiny teeth, watch this movie. It will show you exactly what a hero who does all of the appropriate measures to bring his teeth to a beautiful whitening. You will see exactly what can be accomplished as a hero with bright, shiny teeth. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.